Good day. Today I'll be showing you a feature on the system that allows general users to create and submit scorecards for approval. So the great thing with this feature is it allows you as a general user to develop your own performance measures and then submit these to your line manager, either for review or for approval. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is mouse over performance appraisals, and then create or sign off scorecards. Let's go ahead and create a new scorecard. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go to the bottom here, add new measure. Okay, so you've got various criteria here that you need to fill in order to create the scorecard. So let's go ahead and click on this first one here, company goals, which is your strategic objectives. Let's go ahead and look for something. Boom, 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 boom. Create a culture of excellence. And just decide on the measure there, and that could be the same as what's written here. Okay, the unit of measurement, you can input that. You've got various options here which with which to choose from. Let's go ahead and click score rating scale. You have to give it a target. Let's give it a target of 5, and you have to give it a weighting as well. So in percentage format, decide what weighting you want to give it. Let's give it 50%. Let's save that. Okay, let's add a new measure. Go ahead and click here and let's create happy people. Okay, and let's say perhaps the measure there is retain 100% of customers. Unit of measurement, let's say there, we can pick the same one, score rating scale, or you can pick a relevant one. Let's go ahead and pick the same one, score rating scale. Give it a target, you can give it 5%. You can choose the relevant percentage you want to assign it to. Let's go ahead and click 50% just for example purposes. Go ahead and save that. Okay, so your scorecard must always be out of a weighting of 100%. So depending on how many key performance, key focus areas you have, you could have as many as 5, but as long as the weighting of the overall scorecard comes to 100%, then it's fine. Okay, so that's done. Once you've input all your information here, what you can now do is click on the submit for review or sign off, which then goes to your line manager. Let's click that. You'll get a notification which says that your scorecard was submitted successfully for review and an email has been sent to your line manager. Okay, so I'm going to toggle over to a different screen. This is the line manager that's responsible for the scorecard that was sent. Okay. So as you can see here, they have on their dashboard review scorecards. Let's view that. Okay, so here's the scorecard that we've just sent through to our line manager. Let's click review. Okay, so I'm now reviewing the scorecard and I can add any information I want to here to the employee. So let's put here, doing a great job, keep it up, just for example purposes. So as line manager, you can also save here, save this and then come back to it later, or you have these options here of approve and sign off or review. Okay, so here, let's go ahead and click review. Notification will say that scorecard review was successfully saved and an email has been sent to the owner. Okay, so let us toggle back to the general user in question. Okay, so if we will come to our to-do list here, you'll find this notification, scorecard reviewed by manager. Let's view that. Okay. So you can see there are two options here. You can either view or update. Let's view and see what's been said. So as you can see here, here's the comment that we added in terms of the line manager doing a great job. Keep it up. Righty. If you want to update that, you can click update. Okay. If you want to add anything, you can add anything more, any context, any information you want to put in there, you can save it here. Otherwise, if you're happy with what you've gotten there, simply click submit for review or for sign off. Okay. So let's click submit for sign off. Okay. Same notification. Okay. Let's go back to the line manager. Let's review the scorecard. Review it. You can review it with anything that's been changed. If you're happy as line manager, for whatever the case is, you can say here, approve and sign off, okay? Which means that you are now signing off that scorecard. Once again, notification will be sent to the general user in question. Let's go back and toggle over to that screen. You can see here that the to-do is now different. They get a notification saying sign off scorecard, which is now their part as general user to sign off the scorecard. So let's click view. Okay, as you can see here, it now reads view and sign off. No longer view and update because it's been signed off and we're ready to sign it off as well. Let's go ahead and click on sign off. Okay, so we're signing it off and we're going to click here, sign off scorecard. Notification will pop up. You're about to sign off your finalized scorecard. This action is not reversible and signifies your approval of the scorecard. If you agree and want to continue with the sign off, please click OK. And if not, select cancel. We are agreeing. We want to continue. So go ahead and click OK. Notification will appear, which says scorecard successfully signed off. Email notification was sent to your manager notifying them of the sign off. So you have a nice back and forth between the general user and the line manager regarding the scorecard in terms of reviewing it, signing it off. This feature is now available and makes life easier for both general user and line manager. Great feature, and it will just really nicely streamline the process of reviewing and approving scorecards by general users with the help of their line manager. Okay, so let us toggle. So as you can see here, under my to-do list as general user, that scorecard is no longer here. It's been signed off, it's gone, which is great. Okay. Thank you so much. That's the end of our tutorial on this scorecard and approval process.